I guess. Um, I don't mean to make content about dumb stuff. And I want to talk about this New Orleans bombing, and I want to talk about some other things that have taken place lately, but I need to discuss this. This fog business, talking about this is weather modification, and they're putting something in the air, and them people smelling burning things and stuff like that. This is my problem with it, and I was just thinking about it. This is the future for us. As climate change gets worse, as we have more problems, as the weather does things the weather's never done before, it ain't supposed to do the way I understand it, these people are going to constantly say, it's government, good modification, it's this, it's that. I just realized something I didn't understand when I was a teenager, and that is that this is the future. We're not going to deal with problems. We're not going to seek solutions. We're not going to ask questions about the way we live, like the Kyoto protocols. I'm talking about a hole in the ozone layer. We're not those kind of people anymore to solve problems. We're just going to blame everything on the government. Trump will blame things on the Democrats, like he did with COVID, and then say it doesn't exist, it'll go away. And we'll just keep saying it's little green men and cannibal pedophiles, and this is the way forward. We're living in the post-truth era, and that's the scary thing about this moment, is that, like, we're not discussing serious. That's what I meant when I spoke in the other video about how, as an American, I don't feel like I am approached as an adult with a lot of issues. I'm not being encountered as an adult. I'm being encountered as something less than an adult. And that this election was one of the first times that, hey, we can give money to first-time home buyers. We can do this. Or we can have chaos in another 4 years of Jerry Springer show. That's what I meant by that. This is just these people choosing to distract themselves and lie to themselves for the next, I want to say 4 years, but for the future. It's very sad because you can't argue with people that are dumb. You can't argue with people who are not reasonable. I think that's sad. It's almost like a junkie. Do you want rehab and $1 million, or do you want to get another hit? And it's like they want the hit, and they want to live in that world and not live in the world of possibility and of getting better and growing. They want to live in a world of everything's a government plot and cannibal pedophiles and little green men and Jewish space lasers. I know that this election was about class war. And I know the Trump movement, it is about people who don't understand their own best interest. I get that. But I've got to say, for many Americans, they're dumber than I thought they were. And this will have horrifying results as we encounter the problems we're going to continue to encounter, environmental and otherwise. Instead of solving the problems, educating ourselves on the problems, simply looking for someone to get angry about. Thank you for listening.